Hello everyone! In my video where I'm going to tell you how I designed short a visit hat. Hello everyone, my name is Barbara. I'm a Polish girl who lives in Ireland and likes to knit, and today I have a finished object video for you because I had to knit this hat and design this hat. If you're interested the original hat, how it looks like on the screen now, I have a video on my channel and I give you all the information. This one is it was a prototype, and that's how I design. If you're interested how I do it, I basically take a yarn and I play with it. And I know play means so simple, but basically I try to combine different techniques. I think sometimes if it's gift knit for someone, in what texture the person would look really good. That kind of inspires me. People, nature, and quick decisions. Okay, so here it is. This is the hat that I knitted. It is an adult size. It is knitted in finger and weight hat, and I did not put this hat as a main sample because I was playing with it. There was a different stitch at the beginning, as you could see, also a different yarn, kind of busier yarn. Farther away you may not see what's going on, and I was playing with the color and seeing how it will look in slightly different colors. So I went bold. Okie dokie. So overall the hat was knitted on US size 4, 3.5 millimeters in a slightly different yarn, but I kept the original one, but I kept the pattern one, but I kept the number, but I kept the sizing needles because I knew with that number of stitches in this yarn it will fit me very well. Okay, almost all the leftovers that I have over here, no. The blue and the orange is not, but other ones are leftovers from my friend Diane, and it is just a pleasure to basically knit with someone else's bits. Okie dokie. So she gave me this beautiful, and I don't have labels, I don't know what the yarn it is, but she gave me this yarn, and I thought it'd be really nice name color for the hat. And I have only that much left, but do not worry. And because I didn't know, is it like, I knew it's a finger and weight yarn, but I wasn't sure, is it like a sock yarn? So do we have a nylon over here? Will it survive? That's why I started to play with it, because it's a beautiful, beautiful brown. And then I thought, let's go with a little bit different yarn. And this is another one, and we still don't know what that is. I thought it'd be very busy, we may get a nice effect, but actually this kind of yarn will be blended and then texture. I actually have another hat, so go for it. That's why I picked more solid colors in the original hat. But then I went to the different yarn over here, which is quite similar in this one. So I will link the original hat at the end of this video, and I put the links once I have the videos up for the other hats and down below too. So if you're interested, check it out. Next yarn. I got with the blue, and with the blue it was my own leftovers. I knitted this hat on the screen. It was a gift knit, so I don't have this hat, but it was a beautiful blend, as I recall, and beautiful blue coming up. And as you could see, if you decide to go with the very bright colors, it will look beautifully too. So the other two I have leftovers. The blue, I just used it all. And to be honest, if you want to know, one stripe over here, it's approximately 2 grams. So over here, as you could see, I use 1, 2, 3. So that means approximately 6 grams you need to make this section. So that way I knew how much I will have, and I think I have 5 grams over here of blue and 6 grams of the other color, and that way I could play along with it. So this one I also knit Pina Colada, my design, on the screen, and I have some leftovers. I know I gave some of this yarn to friends during swaps, so they may have a piece of this too. And then I got another one, and this one is a leftover, Diane's leftover. I'm not sure what she knitted with it, but this one had bobina, and it is Alison Barnes yarn. And this one is basic sock, 80% subrush merino, 20% nylon. We have 420 yards in 115 grams. It's a 3-ply, it's a pale gold. So check the screen now if you want to read it. Off you go. So yeah, so this is a Canadian dye. I know because I have knitted with her yarn 2 hats. For instance, this one. So this was so much fun, and if you're watching it after the video, I forgot to mention my tags. My tags, I put this one with a year when I knitted it. So as you can see, this one is pretty cool too. And more about design. So I love folding brims. You do not have to knit folding brims in this pattern. You can follow whatever you want. Just be aware that you may need more yarn for it, especially as you could notice that my folding is small and tiny, but it fits beautifully with my tags, and I love kind of this effect. I have a tendency, my forehead has a tendency to leave marks, and if I have a bigger brim, you know how it looks. So anyway, over here I use the same kind of stitch. It's just I did not stretch it for an extra round. It is shorter by 1 round. If you have a pattern, you may have kind of adjusted what I've done. But then I wanted to pop this pattern a little bit more, so I stretched it through 1 more round. I can tell you only that because it's paid for pattern. So as you can see over here, it does not look so great, but when you put on the hat, this kind of section divides my head to, let's say, forehead, and then the rest is at the back, and it looks pretty cool. I love it so much. So this is also a nice show of a combo. Also, this hat helped me to add instructions in the pattern to nicely move the stitch section from one to another. And you can see I have a boo-boos over here. It does not look so neat. So you could see that the stitch completely moves, and then when I sorted out the stitch the way I wanted to, I was focusing what I can do at the end and at the beginning of the round to make it closer together. So for instance, you can see over here, here is the beginning of the round. It's slightly off, but not so much as in the previous one. So yes, read everything. It could be that in 1 round, at the end of the repetition, you have to do other things. One more thing, just to figure out also that if you don't want to have floats going up from one to another one, there is another 1 bit to do in the pattern to not have that effect on the wrong side. No, I don't have it. I knew straight away what to do when I was doing that over here, so I cannot show you example. But sometimes if you forget to do it, you will see. And I used the same bag because basically once I finished one hat, I was putting yarn to the same bag and I was ring knitting it. And if you're asking me about the bag, because I haven't mentioned it in the previous video, it's from a local sewist. She makes beautiful bags. My cottage number 9, and I'll put links down below, so check the links. Okay, I think that's all. I hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next one. Don't forget to use #KnittingILove. Show me what you're knitting. It's not me only bragging about it. I want to see it too. And leave the comment down below and let me know what do you have on your needles and what kind of gift projects are you planning or you are knitting right now for your family and friends. Bye.